My name is Alan, and I want to discuss some things that have taken place over the past couple days. This video is going to be very direct and to the point, and I'm going to make some points well known. I've been told by Katie Lynn Grover and a couple others that Ashley Jane Austin, born 11/14/97, doesn't want anything to do with me, doesn't believe anything I say, that I fed her full of lies, that I've hurt her. And quite frankly, that's a bunch of fucking bullshit. And you're damn right I'm mad. Number one, I'm going to lay it down the way it really is, and the way it really happened. I took Ashley Austin out of the state of Maine all the way down to Roanoke, Virginia, because we got kicked out of a place because her ex-boyfriend, Andrew Collins, at 71 First Street, Apartment 6, Bangor, Maine, was being a fucking scumbag to her, beating the shit out of her, kicked her out in the middle of the friggin' winter, and the only place we could go was where I thought it was going to be safe. And that was my stepdaughter, Margaret Zakarian, in Roanoke, Virginia. Yes, we slept on the bus. What were we supposed to do? Hijack the bus? When the state of Virginia stepped in and took Ashley the first time, we were both standing on the lawn, and Ashley broke down. She was pounding my legs and my chest out of fear. Ashley and I were boyfriend and girlfriend until the state interrupted. People condemned me for my past 25 years ago, a quarter of a century ago. But they don't stop to ask the facts. Ashley Austin, if you're watching this, I want to state something very directly. When you and I looked in each other's eyes and said we loved each other, and we held each other and made these promises and vows, not a goddamn word of it was a lie coming from me. I risked federal kidnapping to be with you. I went through a living hell the past 2 months, 3 months, traveling back and forth from state to state trying to find you. Why? Because the promise I made to you was 100% complete and accurate. Never a lie. Vicki Austin, Katie, Margaret, everybody. For some reason, you seem to want to keep us separated, a feeder full of bullshit. No, she is not my property. From my understanding, from the notes that I have and the verifications that I've had, from everybody that was involved, including those on 1610 Patterson Avenue, Roanoke, Virginia, she and I were boyfriend and girlfriend and loved each other very much. What the hell is wrong with you people? You seem to think that she's afraid of me. She, of all people, knows she has nothing to be afraid of. If I didn't truly love her, do you think I've gone through living fucking hell to help her, to take her from Maine away from an abusive asshole? What the fuck is wrong with you people? Don't you understand you're pushing her away from me? Yes, she's pregnant. And you're asking me to walk away from the baby? Maybe you should ask her instead of telling me all this bullshit. Do you want me to post everything, the notes, the photographs, everything, so you people can understand that it's absolutely correct what I've been saying all this time? Do you want me to post the receipts of the loans that my friends have taken out so that I could travel all over this fucking country to find the woman I love and our baby? Katie, you said you was going to call the FBI because you filed a missing persons report and that I've been lying to Ashley and that she's actually with you and telling you that there is not one word out of her mouth that's good in my behalf? I dispute that. I dispute that 100%. Because I've known Ashley long enough to know her heart. Ashley is a giver, not a taker. She has never, ever, ever hurt me intentionally. Yeah, we've had a rough and rocky relationship. Yes, we slept on a bus all the way from wherever we was going from point A to point B. We panhandled to every bus station around. We begged Travelers Aid to help us. We begged for food. We begged for money. What the hell was we supposed to do? Yes, we stayed in an abandoned building and it was ice cold in there, no electricity. But we got kicked out of the place we was at. A place that we thought was safe. And where we were accepted and loved for who we were, a couple. You people think I'm going to walk away from Ashley? You people think I'm going to abandon that little baby? You need to wake up. It's never going to fucking happen. Ever. It'll be over my fucking dead body before I ever walk away from the woman I love and who told me she loved me. Don't you fucking people understand that? I'm sick and tired of people feeding me full of bullshit. I'm sick and tired of people hiding Ashley. All she has to do is tell me person to person that she does not want to be with me. And I'll have to respect that. But there's one thing I want to make crystal fucking clear on here. I will not give up my baby, our baby, for no one. I'm not going to throw away a little child because somebody has a problem with my age variance concerning Ashley, or a mistake that was made 25 motherfucking years ago. You people are playing a game that's going to get somebody fucking hurt. And that somebody is that little baby girl, and I'm not going to tolerate that. She doesn't deserve that, and neither does Ashley. I've seen Ashley's kind heart. She has a heart of gold. When she and I were hurting, even in the bus stations traveling, when we had almost nothing, she reached out to people who were hungry, who were cold, who were tired, and she shared. And she said, Al, even though we're hurting, this is a good thing because we're able to help people. And you expect me to believe that Ashley is going to throw me away because of somebody else's bullshit? Wrong. I'm going to state something on here that's probably going to get me arrested, and I don't give a flying fuck anymore. If you people take Ashley Austin away from me, and you people take our baby away from me, I'm going to put you in the fucking ground. Because that's going against everything that Ashley and I and everybody that we know and talked to and stayed with. That's going against everything we ever talked about and promised. Vicki Austin. I've been told recently by several people that's investigated this that she's probably somewhere around you, that their instincts are telling them that. If that's the case, then you've been lying to me all this time. All of this time. You're so afraid that Julie Clancy is the enemy. Let me tell you something about Julie. She's not. I know the truth now of what happened to Ashley all those years ago. I know the truth. I've seen it with my own fucking eyes. Katie Lynn Grover. I've also investigated you. You want verification? Contact the New York City Police Department Detectives Division. Contact Baltimore, Maryland Police Department, specifically Andrews. Contact the Bangor, Maine Police Department, specifically Sergeant Rob Angelos. You understand what I'm saying? I know the deceit you did a long time ago concerning Ashley. Feeding people full of bullshit about Ashley. You claiming you love her, that you care for her, that you're her sister. Half the reason she's so afraid of people is because of the bullshit you caused. Don't lecture me about the FBI. If you truly investigated me like you claim you have, you'll clearly see I'm not afraid of the fucking law enforcement agencies. I've stood against them for years because they don't give a shit about us. All they care about is their little quota. Do not lecture me about right and wrong. You say, oh, well, you're trying to get little girls. Wrong. My goal is to be with a woman I love who claims she loves me, and I have no doubt that's true. You people are trying to twist things around to meet your own selfish needs, and you're taking a very special relationship and ripping it apart at its fiber. And you think I'm just going to stand around and let that happen? Wrong. I've been through a living fucking hell the past 3 months. Traveling all over the goddamn place, living in a fucking basement, living on the streets, bouncing from state to state, borrowing money that I could never pay back, having my friends take out loans. Why? Because I truly do love Ashley, despite what you may think. When it comes to me protecting Ashley and our little baby, you get in my motherfucking way, I will put you in the ground. If Ashley Austin herself tells me that she does not want to be with me and that she wants me to stay away from her, obviously I'll have no choice. But I will not walk away from our baby. I will go to 100% extreme measures beyond anything you can fucking comprehend to see that that doesn't happen. You people seem to think I'm a threat to Ashley. You people seem to think I'm a threat to that little baby. I'll show you a threat to anyone who tries to separate Ashley and I because of bullshit. Ashley didn't get on her hands and knees on that ground in Roanoke, Virginia, begging me to always stay with her for no reason at all. She did it because that's what she wants. And lo and behold, the state of Virginia steps in and rips her out of my arms. Feeds her full of fucking lies. You people don't know what love is. I've looked into Ashley's eyes when the tears were streaming down her fucking cheeks. I know what love is. Love is Ashley Jane Austin and that little baby. And God damn it, I'm sick and tired of you people interfering. You're destroying a relationship, a very special relationship. Ashley's been hurt enough. Do you hear me? She's been fucking hurt enough. Why is it that you people are so concerned about separating us? Why? What is so evil about me? Ask her herself. Ask Ashley Jane Austin. My hands are always gentle to her. Period. You're goddamn right I'm mad right now. I'm furious. Why? Duh. Think about it. You're trying your best to separate us. Yes, I go to New York a lot. I go there for the hope that somehow I will find some lead to find Ashley, to look her in the eyes, person to person, face to face, and to hold her and that baby. Nothing else matters to me. You don't seem to understand that Ashley Austin saved my life. That's right. The very woman that you guys claim don't give a shit about people? Wrong. She saved me from death. Straight up 100% accurate words. She saved me from death. When I took her through New York City, I could see the fear in her eyes. She'd never been in New York City before. But you want to know something? We made it together. And here's another little story you might not want to hear, but I'm going to tell you anyways. You seem to think that I'm this Mr. Powerful, Mr. Fearless. I was just as fucking scared as she was, and I admit it. Because we had a long ways to go from New York to Virginia. You people think that I'm selfish? Ask Ashley Austin. Every single penny I got, I gave her exactly half of it. Even though she said no, all of her other boyfriends kept the money, prohibited her from even eating. I refused to live like that. I made it a fact to make sure she had half of everything I had. The only issue she had with me was I smoked a lot of cigarettes and drank a lot of coffee. Ask her. When I was riding around in the Ford pickup, the V8 Titan Ford F-150, black truck, she and I would go places and she'd lay down in the front seat and put her head on my lap as I drove for hours. We'd go to the Brewer Walmart and park in the parking lot away from the store. And she'd put her head in my lap and she'd sleep. And I watched her sleep for hours. And every now and then I could hear her crying in her sleep. And she'd wake up, tears in her eyes, because of the hurt that people have given her. Ask her. Don't take my fucking word for it. Ask her, and you'll see. I would never harm Ashley under any circumstance for any reason. Even if she were to stand in front of me right now and smack me across the fucking face, I would never retaliate. And she knows that. Because there's one thing that all of you people have failed to realize. I refuse to harm a female. Period. You people call me child molester. You people call me murderer. You people call me scumbag. But you don't see the human aspect of who I really am. I will and have gone through hell and back for Ashley Austin and that baby. And there ain't none of you motherfuckers going to stop that. I don't care if I have to travel this country, state to state, city to city. I will not give up, and I will find her. It's only a matter of time. I don't care if law enforcement serves me papers and said, here's a restraining order. Fuck the restraining order. I'll wipe my ass with it. Because that would mean that my little baby, our baby, is being stripped away from me. The one thing that she and I promised each other would never fucking happen, ever. It's time you people back the fuck out and let us live our relationship the way we want. And if she wants out of the relationship, and it's a legitimate reason, not because somebody tells her to, or because of bullshit lies people feed her, then I will walk away at her request, but I will not give up that baby. You could bank on that with your blood. I've had enough people's bullshit. The war is going to begin, and I'm going to start this fucking war. Not against Ashley, not against the baby, but against all you motherfuckers who are doing everything in your power to hide her and to feed her full of crap. It's going to fucking stop now. Enough.